wanted to go to an oil finish. Well, the different people making oil finish, it was too expensive for me to buy. And there was a nationally known wood finisher by the name of Bob Flexner from Oklahoma, I believe. And he did an article. And I took his suggestions and I made this finish out of oil linseed oil, oil-based varnish, and tung oil.
Huh.
Equal portions.
Equal parts, really.
And I thinned it with mineral spirits, and I put it on hot.
So you actually got a little hot plate, or something, and your
Microwave.
Oh man, that sounds like a what do you call that? A Darwin Award thing ready to happen. It's like, hey mom, watch this.
My wife just takes a fit. Look here, Mark.
Holy crap, Max! What are you doing to my chair?
The finish is in the wood instead of on it.
That's amazing.
See
So
here?
it just soaks in. So Max Woody just took his set of keys and attacked my rocker. Let the record show.
All we carry is get your little bottles of oil finish.
Okay.
Or even linseed oil, all right. That's what it is here. And how easy it is to take care of.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask you, is what do you do with this thing? So this is just straight linseed oil finish?
Yeah, you just take a little linseed oil, and next time you're back this way, bring a little container. I may have some, but it dries. You want to wipe it all off. See?
Right, you just let it get in there a little bit and then just scrub it off.
Yeah. Just wipe it off.
So if this was your rocker, how often would you be doing that?
Just instead of dusting it, just take.
Just come after it now and then with it?
You can take this Orange Glow. And wipe over it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Now how about the seats? Does the seat got some finish on it?
I put an extra coat. I didn't remember whether I had coated it or not with shellac seat sealer,
Okay,
and I
seat sealer.
recoated it this morning.
Oh, okay, so
And
it's fresh, huh?
so that will look
Like
more
that.
like this
Right,
when it's done.
right.
But,
All right, Max.
these end grains will soak up more.
Right, yeah, you
Finish.
dab it on there, right?
Yeah.
So you just get a little bit on there. Thank you so much for getting all this wild wood in my stuff, Max. It's great.
Well,
So what's the deal? People have come in here and seen this stuff, and they're like,
a man saw this rocker, and he wants one, and he wants a smaller one for his wife.
just mix it up, huh? Mix it up.
Just mix it up.
So what is this one here, this little chair?
This is an unusual chair. There's never been one like it, and there won't be another.
Oh my goodness.
I broke the top post,
Oh no.
and I doweled on 2 spools,
Oh, those are new, those are added on.
and it's a bedroom chair. It's low in the seat, so you can
So
put on,
for
take
sitting at
off
the
your
makeup
shoes.
table or whatever?
Yeah, see, here's one.
That's great.
This is the first one of these, and my wife wants to keep it.
So this one was a broken chair, but then you decided to make one.
Well, this one, I made this one before I did that one.
Oh, okay, so you just made it
And,
into that.
It's just on a while, I went downstairs and picked these pieces up, and that's what I turned out with.
Yeah,
And see, sit down in this one.
all right, here we go.
That's good to put on and take off your shoes.
Yeah, you can kind of lean back and,
Now I make a lower one than this, but I custom make them. See, the footstools are good for that, but you might want to lean back.
right, yeah, yeah,
So anyway,
that's great.
that in 1970, my 2 boys were small, and their mother was living then, and we went to Washington to visit Carol Leggett, who was an aide to Senator Robert Morgan.
Yeah.
And so we visited their office in the Dirksen building. And Morgan had a beautiful Greek secretary by the name of Dorothy Pastis. And she ordered one of these big rockers in walnut in 1970. And I never got back to Washington, and she never got down here. And
See who you got there.
she called me a couple of years ago, and